coral reefs. And you also see the reflections of the light here in the water. It's a very pretty game, as a lot of these 3DS games. They're very good looking. I think that's gonna hit me. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah. That's all right. We're gonna fire some missiles upward. Now who's laughing? Steel Diver, not an easy game, not tremendously difficult, but definitely challenging. And because it's such a slow-paced game, you know, you kind of want to just like blast through these levels, but you can't. You have to be pretty deliberate because a lot of the obstacles and enemies tend to sneak up on you because you don't have a huge, you know, the camera doesn't zoom out any further, so you don't have a huge field of vision. So a lot of these enemies can be like right up on you, and you don't really see them until they're there. So you do want to kind of have a lot of patience to play Steel Diver. It is required, and patience is something you know, some of you may have noticed I lack. But anyway, the 3D effect, you can see these rock formations here and how they sort of tail into the background. When you have your system in 3D, the 3D effect in this game really creates the illusion of like you're looking. For those of you who are fish lovers and maybe have an aquarium or a fish tank in your home, that's the illusion that it creates. It sort of looks as if you're, you know, looking in the side of your fish tank. You know, everything has that nice sort of depth, and it really does. It kind of looks like you're playing in the water, like you're cleaning your fish tank, and you know the way you sort of have to look from the side to clean everything. That's kind of what Steel Diver looks like. Only there's not fish poop everywhere. There's just gorgeous little fish and rocks everywhere obstructing your progress. This is ridiculous. There we go. So let's take a look down Periscope and look at the Periscope mode that comes in Steel Diver. Periscope Strike, as I showed you. Again, these are the bonus minigames that come up, and you can also play them in their own mode. You can attack enemy ships in a storm. You know, whatever you want to do. Let's just play it safe. We'll just do enemy ships in neutral weather. So you actually look down the periscope. What you're doing is you're looking at, you know, enemy ships that are flying by, and what's interesting is to change your view, you actually have to sort of turn the 3DS in 3D space as if you're turning the periscope camera. This is the best way we can show you how to do this, is to just do it. So I'm gonna play, and I don't even know if you'll be able to see, but here's what you do. So there are ships all around me, and I actually have to spin in my chair to get a bead on them and fire missiles. That was a critical hit. You know, it's so cheesy to say, but it's like virtual reality. You know, you're spinning around looking for ships in real space. You know, you're not moving a camera with a D-pad or an analog stick. It's kind of a cool way of doing something that we do all the time in video games. You know, manipulate your camera angle. Last ship, I think we got him. All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished. Now, the reason I'm so good at this, we gotta do this every day just to get to work, don't we, Kevin?
That's right.
We're underwater. Ah! Be very careful playing this part of the game. You don't, you know, get dizzy and pass out.